Feel the bones in our body about to plunge into a river, or we feel ourselves geared up to read,
Parliament Rock,
minds cleared ready,
Glendoris Rock,
to be filled with language,
Aberfan Rocks.
I wake with a start next morning, bells ringing over Tiger Bay. Earphoned in sunglasses, he walks between black rail verandas. I go out back, cycle spokes whistle in herring fog, unhook tin bath from backyard wall and half filled with jugs of cold phosphoric. I strip off my nightgown, step into freezing water and coax lather out of carbolic. Green bottles on concrete ledge by keypad exit, Lucy on scooter in pink helmet. After drying, I dress in black uniform and empty the bath down the drain. Buckled panes, shadows clop, onions squat on rooftop branch. Push Mason now, Mason's so high. No, Abdullah, get off me. Lamp burns on pavement in front of railings. Rain doesn't see my overnight gown step. I tug it in and coax lava. Benzol blooms in gardened shadows, rain the maze off across River Alloy. Women clustered around lamps on the opposite side. I feel my umbrella further blot out over my face. Flip mode forever. Brap brap 2K15 blims. I steel myself for the shadows. Ruins of ancient hoodie courtyards, steel chair verandas, half moon out above. High walls of church and alley blot out moon, onions squished amid fallen propellers. Men sit on car bonnets. For a moment I can't even see a glim. A light shines ahead and the lane opens into a small yard. Heron gulls bleat wheeze, caged fans buzz, faint banging of the sea grinding out of freezing waves. Another raucous burst from streets at the Mallard-Moorhen border. I feel myself along the wall. I unhook up and pour the rickety plane. Swamp burns on backs of uniform arms. Bean wigwam yards. Gull guffaws over washing lines. Poker drapes whir on aerotrail verandas. Polystyrene tray cracked in argent puddles. Tiger lean bursts from cirrus handful of gulls. High walls squat on the shadows between walkways. The keys bask like slugs. Outside lamp above door, I walk towards it and see my overnight case on the step. I tug it and whirligig. I unhook the shadows.
Time. Normal rules are unaffected. A performance happens. Perhaps poetry happens too. Perhaps poetry happens too. Perhaps we utter names, a mantra or a poem, over and over again, until something shifts, something that feels close to magical. Perhaps we don masks, maybe a dance is made, or a song sung. Perhaps something is ripped apart in order to be remade, or we could be joined in union to a person we love. Maybe we whisper words to ghosts, bid the dead goodbye. Perhaps we call attention to the living needs of the world around us and make a live action. A political intervention. Then we return to life. Somehow changed. The ritual may be repeated and repeated. The ritual may be repeated and repeated.
Tumble out the impurities, air bubbles paddle and tread them down. It's the fiction endures if it does. That was what you were after, wasn't it? Beauty in the sense of fitness, engineered asperities. That was what you were after all. Anguish cooled into the shape of it. Don't forget now. since it is anguish, puddling, integration from desecration, assault and insult to spirit, body and landscape here as a settled byway. Did you forget? Can you've forgotten for leisure purposes? I've forgotten there must be somewhere to sit down for a picnic. Having not forgotten, but the shame knocked out, what was put in, nourishment eased in its own way, although not easy, but somewhere settled back. The flinch knocked out, ripped from it, torn from the stone, to try things, something of overripeness, fruit you are frightened of with good reason. Not liturgical in any way or respectful, heavens in the golden dignity, lazy, why are you so lazy in that way, almost a grace disabled? Hazarding shadows lime the unwanted elements, slow variable fix, which is something too in the sense of nowhere to go where money is but begins with money. The struggle to keep it all on track, even ticking over, no ticking, the clock continually bursting its springs out like cartoon clocks, buoying every platform temporary. Brutality at the very core, in the very excess, that word very, lazy, as if in the face of oncoming the worst train, slow as if moving express through silt where it gathers under. A line in the sand at first, crackling yellow, white, then red, then whispering down into black, a tree, a furrow. We can polish that up for a bike route, very cordial extension. Needing, I suppose, some kind of angelic upthrust to get over it and on, but down here in the scuzz or half scuzz, half enchantment, beginning given to me as built thing, though I won't say thank you.
Before the ritual, we prepare ourselves. We feel the bones in our body about to plunge into a river, or we feel ourselves geared up to read. Minds cleared, ready to be filled with language. We ready ourselves to accept the coming chaos. Then for a defined period of time, normal rules are appended. A performance happens. Perhaps poetry happens too. Perhaps we utter names, a mantra or a poem, over and over again, until something shifts, something that feels close to magical. Perhaps we don masks. Maybe a dance is made or a song sung. Perhaps something is ripped apart in order to be remade, or we could be joined in union to a person we love. Maybe a whisper of words to close, bid the dead goodbye. Perhaps we call attention to the living needs of the world around us and make a live action, a political intervention. Then we return to life, somehow changed. The ritual may be repeated and repeated. The ritual may be repeated and repeated. Ffynon. Ffynon yw hon sy'n hanu ynof. Cuddian ddistaw bach, ei dyfroedd sy'n dywyll lan. Goroesoedd yr eirth ar ia, oesoedd y blaidd a melldydd. Cadw'n dirion awna, dan ddeiar nes i ryw ddewinydd mwyn ddod heibio. Collen yn ei llaw, honno'n cellwai, defnynnau crwn o'i gwireiddiau. Deiar wyf, meddai'r werid. Daw'r tymhorau i ddawnsio trwyof i. Dŵr ydwyf, y tebau synau. Ynghydd mewn celloedd a chylfachau, cyfod, meddai. Ac fe awn gan unog nawd fy neuar, ti a'i cei yn gnwd. Welefi, atebais, caif rhydweli dy dir. Fy nheimlo'n llifon ddirgel o anwel, heb unwaith gyrraedd pen y daith. Rhyngo, gallwn greu gwerddon, sef i'w cariad, ffindir a ffynon.
Thank you.